What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the next episode here of the New York Jets franchise on Madden 18. And today, that's right, it's the wild card round, and the Jets are hosting the Baltimore Ravens. The Jets come in at 11-5. They win their division over the New England Patriots. And now they're looking to win a playoff game. Our first playoff win of this series. Can we do it? And so far, here is the Jets throwing over to Garrett Windsor, the amazing rookie standout wide receiver. Now Darnold on 3rd and 10. He finds Paul Richardson in the middle of the field for a first down completion. Now a 2nd and 6, and there is Myles Gaskin. Great run, however, would come back on a holding call. So 2nd and 11, why not just give it to Gaskin again? And it is a first down for Myles Gaskin. 8:02 to go, second quarter, still no score on the scoreboard. And there is a nice throw to Mark Andrews. That'll get the Jets all the way down to the 1-yard line. And then Gaskin bouncing all over the place, but he does cross the plane for a touchdown and give the Jets a 7-0 lead. Now Tyrod Taylor going to take a sack on 3rd and 6. They would end up getting a field goal and then an overthrow here on 3rd and inches later on. They'd get another field goal before the half, and then coming out of halftime, there is Gaskin doing his thing, getting another touchdown. It's 14-6 with 50 seconds to go, third quarter. There's an incompletion, could have been picked off by the Jets defense, probably would have helped them out. Here's a 3rd and 5, and Tyrod Taylor goes down at the hands of Caleb Brantley. It'll be a field goal for the Ravens, and later on, they will take their first lead of the game right there on a short run. It's now a 20-14 game. The Jets need some good plays to be able to come back in this one, and that's a good play right there. Then a 1st and 10 play, and it's Darnold throwing over to Andrews. That would breed into another first down. Minute 35 on the clock, 1st and 10, and he is going to get sacked. Darnold goes down. 2nd and 21, things looking grim. There is Myles Gaskin on the screenplay. He'll pick up a few. Now we'd have a 3rd and 12, and there is Darnold dropping one right into the hands of Paul Richardson to take the lead back from Baltimore by 1 point. Tyrod Taylor going to run this one. There's under a half minute to go. Can the Jets get the stop that they need? That's a great throw from Tyrod Taylor. They'll take their second time out of the half. They only have one remaining. Under 20 seconds now, Tyrod Taylor putting the spins on and getting to the Jet 36. It would be a field goal from there, and it is good. The flag would be a roughing the kicker call, which would be declined. Game over. The Ravens win in dramatic fashion. They just had the Jets number all season this year. And there is Darnold, who actually played a very good game and didn't throw an interception for once. He outplays Tyrod Taylor, but Duke Johnson and Tyrod Taylor outplay both running backs for the New York Jets, and that is basically your difference in this one. Just the running game was much better for Baltimore in the snow than it was here for New York, even though New York was really getting after Tyrod Taylor, a lot of sacks and interception. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But anyways, 2 straight years with 2 straight failures in the wild card round as we take a look at the stats of the year. As you can see, Darnold, 23 touchdowns, 16 interceptions. It's not great. Myles Gaskin had an incredible season, 1,600 yards, 18 touchdowns, just clearly MVP of this team. Garrett Windsor, 884 yards, 4 touchdowns in his rookie season, 879 and 6 for Paul Richardson, 506 and 7 touchdowns for Mark Andrews. There's Myles Gaskin, Tariq Cohen, and then a couple other contributors at the bottom there. Taking a peek on the defensive side, Azim Victor, 126 tackles. He was just incredible. 10.5 sacks for Leonard Williams, 9 for the rookie Hughes, 7.5 for Wilkerson. Just pretty decent sack numbers, to be honest. 5 picks from the free agent Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, who might have just played his last season We don't know. 4 from Kevin Tolliver, who had a pretty good year last year, and he had another good year this year to that, so that's pretty good for him. Looking at fumble recoveries, a couple guys with 2 there. As far as forced fumbles, only 4 fumbles were recovered by our defense all season. There were no block kicks. There was 1 safety, and it was Muhammad Wilkerson getting it done. And then look at the touchdowns. There were actually 6 touchdowns scored, 3 by Dominic Rogers-Cromartie. Looking at the kicking game, Catanzaro only missed 2 field goals, but he missed 3 extra points on the season. That's pretty bad. Locke Edwards was okay at punting, and kick return, punt return, we really didn't get anything out of that. League MVP goes to Le'Veon Bell. Coach of the Year does go to Sandy Hines, though. He does win Coach of the Year, so very happy for Sandy. Into the AFC, that's all we really care about. Offensive Player of the Year, Gaskin was 5th on the list. Defensive Player of the Year, we had nobody in consideration there. Offensive Rookie, Garrett Windsor, into 5th place in that. Defensive Rookie, we had Kedrick Hughes at number 2, and then we had Moye, and we had Freeman. We had a bunch of people in Defensive Rookie of the Year consideration, but nobody won it. Best quarterback, Donald, not up for it. Best running back, Gaskin, 2nd place to Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell must have had a crazy year. I didn't actually look at what his year was. Maybe we'll do that on the live stream. But yeah, it's just crazy. That's crazy. Nothing there. Nothing at linebacker either. Defensive back, Cromartie makes number 5. That seems to be our sweet spot, number 5 every time. And best kicker, Catanzaro was 7th. Okay, looking at the Pro Bowl considerations, Gaskin makes it in as halfback number 2. Continuing to take a look. Let's see. I don't see any other Jets. No offensive linemen. I'm not seeing any Jets right now. Oh, there's Wilkerson. Okay, so we get Wilkerson on defense. We get Gaskin on offense. And that could be it. Yep, that's going to be it. 2 Pro Bowlers on an 11-5 team. Wow. That says 2 times played because, again, I fucked up on the intro, so my bad. But we did lose the game 23-21. Giants would beat the Seahawks 28-21. Patriots would lose to the Chargers 42-24, and then Green Bay over Dallas 31-27. So what would the divisional round look like? Well, it would be the Ravens beating the Steelers 37-23. Giants fall to the Falcons 21-13. Chargers over Texans 27-24, and then the Lions 42-28 over the Packers. So that would bring the Ravens to the Chargers, and they would win that game 28-24, and then the Lions would lose to the Falcons. We have the Ravens winning the Super Bowl over the Atlanta Falcons. That's right. So we lost our wild card game to the eventual Super Bowl champions. So that is how our season goes. We lose. Baltimore Ravens, Super Bowl champs with Tyrod Taylor at the helm at quarterback. There you go. That's how it looked. Falcons had to try and come back in this Super Bowl. Anyways, guys, drop a like. The live stream will be coming soon. Keep in touch with me to find out exactly when it will be. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Drop a like on your way out. See you next time.